So he decides to go back in with Keya and confess his love to Keya. And it is obviously giving, you are my number two, my number one left. It confesses to her that he told Tyler she was the one, but feels like he made that decision out of pressure.
He gave himself the ill setup right here.
He did.
This was so... How could you think I was going to propose to somebody else today, but now let's just do it now? You didn't even change your shirt, nigga.
Right, we're recording.
Recording, everybody. Hello, hello.
What up, what up?
Welcome to Two Black Girls, One Rose.
Where together we'll uncover what we can learn about modern dating, love, and relationships from popular television. I'm Natasha.
And I'm Justine.
And Lil Jasmine's in the background, in case you hear
You
her.
hear her, right?
A little bit.
Jared says he doesn't hear her when he's editing. So
Okay.
I don't know what
Maybe
that's
just for my
how
ears
that
only,
can.
then.
Oh, how fun. The two of you.
Yeah. Anyways, we're talking Love is Blind, episodes 4 through 6. And I just want to say shout out to Keya. I feel like Keya...
I absolutely adore her.
I love her. Yes.
I adore this young lady, this little cupcake
Yes.
of a woman. I love her.
I love her. I love watching her whole process. I feel like she played this whole thing perfectly.
Yes.
And still did it. She left with grace and with her head held high for herself. And still did it with understanding and respect for Kevin as well.
Exactly.
You know?
Yes.
And that's hard to do when you're like pissed or mad, or, you know, we saw Tyler had her moment, but like Keya was still able to get what was best for her and then still kind of leave on a good note. And I think that was really nice display of just maturity. And I just liked watching how she moved.
Yeah. Same. Yeah.
I think also she kind of just like recognized that Kevin was just out of his depth. Like for this process. He's still, you know what I mean? He got work to do. He's still got confidence to build, decisiveness to get through, communication, maturity, like, and so ripping him apart in the end is not going to serve.
It's not going to help him. Yeah.
It's not going to help him. And it's not going to do anything but maybe make yourself feel good in the process. But like, what's the point? So,
and this is going to come back to you. So it's one thing if you do this in private, like, you know, with your situationship at home. It's a whole other thing if a year later you on television.
Yeah.
That's a whole other thing.
It's a whole other thing. Yeah. Because I, like with Tyler, like I empathize with Tyler, absolutely. But she was starting to lose me with the theatrics at the end and the doing this and that to Kevin and Kevin, you this, Kevin. Yeah. At that point, now you're starting to lose me, you know?
Right.
It just felt all built up and unnecessary. And I just liked how Keya just exited to the left and still just did it with grace. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're here to talk to you guys today about Chime. Chime is changing the way people bank. Chime is actually fee-free. That is literally unheard of when it comes to banking.
Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today. It just takes a few minutes to sign up. Head to chime.com/rose. That's chime.com/ROSE.
Chime is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services, a secured Chime Visa credit card, and MyPay line of credit provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. MyPay eligibility requirements apply, and credit limit ranges $20 to $500. Optional services and products may have fees or charges. See chime.com/fees info. Advertised annual percentage yield with Chime Plus status only. Otherwise, 1.00% APY applies. No min balance required. Chime card on-time payment history may have a positive impact on your credit score. Results may vary. See chime.com for details and applicable terms.
Quince is all about elevated essentials that feel effortless. Each piece helps build a timeless wardrobe made to last. I could not be happier with the quality of my cashmere wrap and my gloves from Quince.
Yeah, I bought a little cashmere cardigan as well that I was obsessed with.
You know, it's just so soft and snuggly.
And affordable. Shout out
and
to
affordable.
Quince. Refresh your wardrobe with Quince. Go to quince.com/2BG1R for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/2BG1R to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/2BG1R. But yeah, their whole situation led to my question, which is when do you choose yourself over a man? Because I think Tyler and Keya both chose themselves, but the timing was a little different for both. So I just want to talk about their processes and like the when in a process of courtship or whatever with a man, you decide, okay, this is the moment I'm going to choose myself.
Yeah.
You know? Another thought I had, 7 engaged couples.
This is too
the most,
many.
right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. They just, it was like one after another reveal, another reveal.
I know.
Reveal. I was like, holy shit. And based on the preview, I don't know how many of them gonna make it to the
Girl,
end.
one, maybe.
It seems like I can't tell, but it seems like a few of them at least make it to the aisle or to wedding dresses.
Right, wedding, yes, to the weddings.
To the weddings.
Yeah.
But we don't know how many people walking down the aisle, who's saying yes.
Yeah.
Because 7, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's no way. And I already see at least 2 imploding.
Already.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then my last thought, Alex, the soccer player.
Bitch!
So we were joking last episode when we were like, oh my God, I would die to see him in a confessional, like talking about Ashley, like, damn, she ain't it. Like, I wish she was this, I wish she was that. I could have never guessed that we would get that this episode.
Here this nigga go.
Here he go. I was shocked to hear him say, I don't do blondes. Brittany's more my style. I don't know if I can match the physical and the emotional with this fucking Love Island bombshell. I'm so confused.
I was shocked because of his actions towards her. You know what he's giving?
Yes.
What was my girl, Kelsey and Patrick?
Who's that?
Remember, or Katie? What the fuck was her name? Who was like jumping all over Patrick? Remember the Asian guy? And she was like, I actually
the performance,
deal with him.
Yeah,
and then was riding him like a pony when she saw him. That's what this was giving. You are performing for this young lady.
Yeah, because their whole thing is like their sexual chemistry, and he's like, why are you looking at me like that, and all this and that, and underneath it all, he's looking at Brittany like, yo, I don't do blondes, I do Latinas actually. Like, what am I doing here with this chick? He had me shocked. I had no clue that was what was coming.
No, me
So I'm excited to watch how that journey unfolds. Because at first I thought they're going to be the boring, good-looking couple. Now I'm into it.
Same.
Now I'm into it. Yeah.
And I just thought he was in it, for the podcast so he could move to LA or whatever.
Whatever.
Now I'm just interested in how he's going to end up.
How he's going to explain this to a woman who I know in her head, she's like, I'm everybody's type.
Exactly.
So what do you mean you're not attracted to me? What the fuck is up with you?
Exactly. Yes, I'm very excited for that moment too.
For that moment. Oh, yes.
Oh, man.
Anyways, friend, what are your thoughts? What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, that was one of them. I was so gagged that...
Gagged. Alex, you gagged us.
Exactly what we said came true. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. And I was just shocked that his type was Brittany and that Devante. We're dealing with something here with a man named Devante with green eyes and red hair.
The light-eyed niggas, I always tell y'all.
Yeah,
Keep your good third eye on them.
And Brittany got that eye open.
I know. She's wide open.
Oh my God. I really feel for her.
I feel for her because she's a baddie. She's so...
Absolutely.
Her body in the bathing suit. I was like, okay, body's tea. Okay, Brittany.
Same.
So how dare you, Devante?
And then looking at him like, you were giving Care Bear. So what?
Straight up Care Bear.
You just are light skinned with light eyes, but you give Care Bear down.
Yeah.
And then you're with this baddie, and then you're like, I don't know about her. I'm gonna go read my book on the porch.
On the porch, yeah. It's bizarre that he's not like jumping all over her. I don't get it.
Audacity.
Seriously.
The audacity. I can't. And even the audacity of Alex to be like, yo, I really actually like you. And then, I don't know. The audacity of men was on display today.
Yes.
For Love is Blind. We had just a lot of moments where men are feeling insecure, which I don't know if we've seen as much. Like when Connor took off his hat at the pool, was like, oh, I don't know. I'm not really Chris. I'm not really like this. Oh, I didn't expect this. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I've never seen this for a short king like Chris. You know what I'm saying?
I know the jealousy of Chris from Connor. Yeah. That's true.
And then for my thoughts, I have real serious now concern about Emma being with Mike.
Oh, okay.
You brought it up last episode about her not wanting to have kids and her being unsure. And his last confessional, when he met her and he was like, oh, she's going to want to have kids after she meets me. I was like, oh, no.
It's not good.
No, not at all. So my question is a little wonky. It's definitely can't be the title of the episode. But can somebody unsure about kids be with a breeder? Because
no.
Yeah.
Short answer
is no. Yeah.
Yeah. They're so ill-matched on that one specific point. Like, it's just not, it's a no.
And it's another example of like the audacity of this guy to be like, oh, I don't even have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm. He's so convinced. He cannot believe that that she would not want to be a mother.
And that you would want to make me a father.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy.
He's clearly never met anybody.
Yeah.
Any woman in particular who's unsure or says that they don't want kids. He's like not had any experience with that person. It's just like an anomaly to him.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And she's not from here. She's not from Ohio. She's from New York.
Exactly. Yeah. Neither is he. Ain't he from Jersey? He's from Jersey, I think. Yeah.
He is from New Jersey, girl, with them pedal pushers. Michael.
Pedal pushers. I don't even know what his excuse is, because if it's anywhere you know somebody who don't want kids, it's around these parts.
Yeah.
So...
Or California, even, or something.
The coast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on with Mike then. I don't know what's wrong with him. But that's my question.
Yeah. So. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Before we dive into this recap, I cannot wait to discuss Summer House episode 2.
Summer House
is our favorite.
Oh my god.
Oh god. If you want to hear our pre-show, if you want to listen to us without ads, if you want to watch us on video, if you want to hear all about Summer House every week, you got to join us on Patreon. Head to patreon.com/2 black girls 1 rose. We are running a Love is Blind sale as well. Sale ends in the next day or two. So now is your time to join Patreon to get all the good goodies. And we're watching Traitors still.
Yes.
Every Friday. 2 Black Girls Watch. Get the episode early, full, uncut, extended, ad-free, all that good stuff on Patreon. Shout out to the Rose Garden.
Love you.
Okay, Summer House.
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh.
I can't. They need to fuck in the pool. Paige came back around. Excuse me. What the fuck did you say, Kyle? You old nasty man. Your wife doesn't even like you.
Okay, let's dive into this recap.
Let's do it.
So we'll pick up with Connor and Breezy. So first of all, Emma puts Connor on the spot and is like, you need to choose me or whoever else. And he got a humna, but he finally does fess up and he says he's going with his other option.
Yep.
So I was proud of him. I was waiting for him to come with some bullshit.
Yeah. I was waiting for go on for a few more days and it didn't.
It didn't. So Connor and Breezy, they get engaged and time for them to meet. I loved her dress.
Surprising, shockingly.
Yeah. I love this one. Like the color is like an indigo blue type color. The dress looked like almost velvet or like a texture to it.
Yeah. And I liked her high pony.
The ponytail was cute. But yeah, they see each other. Obviously, they're into each other. They're like a very basic, like
they're so boring.
White Ohio, California loving
American
couple. Like
don't stop believing.
Don't stop believing.
Oh
like,
man,
very,
Yeah.
So yeah, they. They're connected. They seem basically the same out of the pods that they were in the pods. So that's like a good sign, I guess. So they seem happy. Brittany and Devontae, they're, very laughy, jokey. She kind of jokes that she has an idea of what he looks like because his name is Devontae.
So, right.
Obviously, dead giveaway. He's some type of black. He talks a little bit about his family. His dad left his life when he was like 3, but then showed up randomly at a high school football game.
Yeah, that'd be happening.
And just said like, good game, and didn't say anything else. And then later he found out that was his dad.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh my god, that's.
Or they come to graduation to take pictures.
Yeah.
It
was the not saying anything to him. It was just like this mystery man at the fence, like, good game.
And
then you find out afterwards that was your dad.
Your dad. Mental illness is horrible. Clearly, you're obviously mentally ill. It's crazy.
That's so crazy.
It's wild. Yeah.
So he said he's done a lot of therapy. He wants to be a better father.
Not enough.
But yeah, he eventually proposes. She says yes.
Thinks he's proposing to Ashley.
So I know. Lord. They head to the reveal. They both appear happy. But then we learn different stories and they're confessionals. We're here to talk to you guys today about Chime. Chime is changing the way people bank. Chime is not like old school banks that charge you overdraft fees and monthly fees and fees for everything. Chime is actually fee free. That is literally unheard of when it comes to banking. Obviously, Chime is built for regular people like me and you, not the 1%.
Chime's banking app hits a little different. They have a product called MyPay, giving you access to up to $500 of your paycheck anytime and getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit. I could have used that so many times in my 20s.
Yes.
Sometimes payday can't come quick enough. Imagine getting a $500 advance when you need it the most.
With Chime, you can also earn up to 3.5% annual percent yield on savings. That is 8 times higher than a traditional bank. It's no surprise that Chime has been rated 5 stars by USA Today for customer service. Real humans, 24/7, no talking robots. Love to hear it.
Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today. It just takes a few minutes to sign up. Head to chime.com/rose. That's chime.com/ROSE.
Chime is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services, a secured Chime Visa credit card, and MyPay line of credit provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. MyPay eligibility requirements apply, and credit limit ranges $20 to $500. Optional services and products may have fees or charges. See chime.com/fees info. Advertised annual percentage yield with Chime Plus status only. Otherwise, 1.00% APY applies. No min balance required. Chime card on-time payment history may have a positive impact on your credit score. Results may vary. See chime.com for details and applicable terms.
Quince is all about elevated essentials that feel effortless. Designed for layering and mixing, each piece helps build a timeless wardrobe made to last. With versatile silhouettes and thoughtful details, they're the kind of styles you wear over and over again.
Quince has wardrobe staples with quality that's made to last. 100% organic cotton sweaters, premium denim made with stretch for all-day comfort, luxe cotton cashmere blends, perfect for the changing season. Everything you need for a wardrobe that actually lasts.
So I made the investment this winter in some cashmere pieces. I needed some affordable cashmere accessories that were machine washable, durable, and warm. And of course, Quince was my first stop. I could not be happier with the quality of my cashmere wrap and my gloves from Quince. They were so affordable for the quality, shipped very fast. And I know they're going to last through this treacherous winter we've been having in the Northeast.
Yeah, I bought a little cashmere cardigan as well that I was obsessed with.
You know, it's just so soft and snuggly.
And affordable. Shout out
and
to
affordable.
Quince. Refresh your wardrobe with Quince. Go to quince.com/2BG1R for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/2BG1R to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/2BG1R. So she's like, she's chopping on a happy face, but she's like, he's a bit shorter. He's been shorter than I thought. Definitely not someone I would have gone for if I saw him out at a bar. But he's handsome. He has pretty eyes.
Yep.
She's going for it.
And then the producers did that thing that they always do with the couples that are not really sure about each other, where she looks at her ring and she says, I can't believe it. I'm engaged.
They always do that.
That bitch don't like him. Anyway.
Don't like him? Hell no. And then he reveals that he's never dated a woman of color.
A woman of color. Natasha, I said, not your name being Devontae.
Devontae.
And you've never dated a woman of color. We have issues here. We need to do way more work.
Of color is such a range. Like you could have dated not even just black, Hispanic,
Asian, any
Eastern,
type of Asian.
Mixed race. Yeah. The fuck? I was like, huh?
And that to me is like Emma dating and she's unsure about having kids.
Yes.
That's the equivalent to me. If you've never dated a woman of color and you're coming in here with your name being Devontae.
And you are of color yourself.
Yes. And you're like, oh, wait, I can't be attracted to a woman of color. You gave me a woman of color. Oh, no. What is this?
What is this?
You have to be transparent about that.
Yeah, that was odd. That was very odd. Chris and Jess, Chris, our little munchkin man, Jess, they expressed
they both are though. They're both munchkins.
They're both really small. I know. So they, he proposes. They reveal they have the reveal. Thank God she is teeny tiny.
I know.
Because even with heels, she was shorter than him.
I know. I love, and they looked like they were 4'11" and 4'9". Like they looked so small on camera.
Tiny. That worked out perfectly because he's a small guy. And I just watched Love is Blind France.
That bitch was towering over that.
Towering, yo. You could almost feel her walking towards it. Yeah. That bitch was huge. It was extremes because she was like 6'2" and he was like 5'7". Like, it was so vast, their difference. So, Chris, you lucked out because I was like, damn, even with heels, she is just a small woman. But yeah, they seem happy. They're both into each other, blah, blah, blah. Now Emma, Mike, and his ankles. So she reveals to him, she's like, oh, I ended it with my number 2, which is a lie because Connor was her number 1. So, okay, girl.
Whatever.
And he's like, you've been my number 1 from the beginning. So, they're all happy go lucky. They kind of exchanged gifts. I loved her gifts. So she gave him, this was cool. I was like, I want to do this. I like to write.
I have so many ambitions to do shit like this.
My friend remember to do them though.
Yeah, and it's so much waxing poetic you got to do on the back of these Christmas cards. But go ahead.
Yeah, she gifted him letters that her mom writes every year, like along with their family Christmas card. Kind of like documenting like what went down that year.
Yeah.
Which is so nice.
I know. My friend did this. My friend, my new mom friend, she did this in a very poetic way, asking for more diapers and clothes for the baby.
Okay.
It was everything.
Here's the update. Here's how y'all can help.
Yeah. It was like a letter from him. Like from the baby. It was so super cute. But it was like, I'm out of diapers and clothes. So you feeling like you in the giving season. Anyway, but Emma's mom did not do that.
No. And then he gifted her like a scrapbook that he made, like a Love is Blind scrapbook that they'll like fill together.
Mike.
And he claims to love scrapbooking, which I feel like,
no.
I'm sure his mom made this and said, give this to her.
Yes.
So yeah, they essentially choose each other, but he does say, the kids thing, though.
Yeah.
The kids thing. And then basically, again, like begs her to have kids and goes on and on about how much of a great mom she'll be. And, what if we get gene tested? Maybe that'll give you more reassurance. Everything will be fine. And, she's talking about her fears. She's like, I'm 27 or 28. Like, I'm still very selfish. I still live for myself.
Yeah.
My parents were so amazing. I don't know if I'll measure up to them.
All right. I'm
not very responsible with money. I don't know if I'll be a good parent in that way. And, she's hearing every.
I just hate this for her because in order for her to convince him, she has to convince him she'd be a bad mom. That's
what
wild.
She's doing. Yes, that's exactly what she's doing.
I hate that. Instead of like, I just don't want to be a parent. Not that I would be bad at it. I just don't want to do it.
Yeah. She put herself in that position. So I'm looking at Emma like, unsure. What you doing here? Yeah. She put herself exactly in this position. Now you're with a man who's begging you to have kids. And now you got to talk to him about you would make a bad mom. Like, this is so stupid. So she hears everything he's saying, but she's like, I'm still a question mark though. Like, are you okay with that? And he claims he's okay because he is still convinced that he will convince her later. He's like so sure of it.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. Tyler, Keya, and Kevin. Tyler says she deserves a husband. Kevin better be the one.
So you better step up, nigga.
You better step up, Kevin.
Because you the first one in front of me.
Oh, God. I hate that for her. I hate that. Like, she's coming in with such a desperation to get engaged, to be a wife.
Yeah.
It's one of those situations.
And to possess a husband. You know what I mean?
A husband, yeah. So, Keya, meanwhile, is doing her. Keya and Kevin get back in the pods. They give each other gifts. She gets this man a whole watch.
I know, she got a little money, I think.
Oh my God. I was like, I haven't even bought my own husband a watch.
No, me either. Girl, what?
He's been asking for a watch.
That's really?
He's been asking for a watch, and I'm just like, I don't even know where to start. Like, I gotta talk to a guy, figure out what's a good watch, like do a whole thing. I can't just Google male watches. Like, I need to, or men's watches. Like, I need to talk to somebody who's like into male fashion, I think, and like get a good. That's how I would approach it. And I just don't feel like doing this. So he's not. Watch. Like his good friend Austin is like really into fashion.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I need to just like hit up Austin and go do the thing, and I just like don't feel like doing this. So that's why I haven't gotten to watch yet. But Keya, you very nice for this one. And so yeah, he kind of opens up the watch and he's like, God damn. And then kind of talks about, how he's like very humble. He's like, I drive a hoopty, like I work very hard to pay for things for me and my mom. Like, I'm a humble ass dude. Like, I'm not like this
flashy guy. Yeah, I'm not this guy. Yeah.
And she assures him that like that doesn't matter to her. And that's fine. Which I feel like it would be a problem for Tyler, but
same.
Right? That's not Tyler. I'm like, Tyler, you don't want him. It's fine.
Tyler got her Hanifa dress custom tailored. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she put extra money into a dress that already cost $200.
Yeah. Just for her appearance, which I think is fabulous.
Fantastic.
Like a fabulous investment.
Yeah, of course.
But I don't know if that attitude with that woman matches up with this man.
I don't think so.
Versus Keya, who's very fashionable, but
yeah, and more open to his, like, he's still building himself or whatever. So yeah, he gives her a basketball. So that's that.
Because she used to work for the Cavs.
For the Cavs.
You think she don't have enough basketballs, nigga?
I know.
He's just not a gift giver, I think, too.
No, I don't think
On
so.
top of him being humble, tired from humble days.
The thought was there, though. She does love basketball, but it's just the basketball versus the watch. Yikes. But yeah, they have this little exchange moment. And then he reveals to her, I think I should let Keya win. I think it's you. Like,
which is not saying anything.
That's true. He said, quote, I probably should let Keya win.
Win. What does that mean?
Win. Yeah, that is weird.
That could mean I should break up with you.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it could mean I should break up with you. I should go with Tyler and you should win and be by yourself because you deserve to be by yourself and not with me because I'm a mess. That's what it felt like to me. It could go either way to me. Like,
yeah,
that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I probably should let Keya win.
And then he said, let everybody win.
And then said, let everybody win, which was confusing.
Girl, because he don't know, girl.
Confused. What are you talking about? Just putting words together. And then, he's like, I don't feel worthy of the love of both of these people. I really need to make a decision. Because he got two good ones.
Yeah,
like, two women who seem to have it all together, like on paper with their careers and professional, all that stuff. And he out here flopping. So, so yeah, Keya walks back into the pods with her gift. And Tyler's like fuming over in the corner.
I know. Because she still thinks that's the side chick to her relationship.
To her relationship. Yes.
Oh, boy.
So she marches into the pods and...
so mad. Big mad.
Her approach... It's so interesting watching her approach versus Keya's approach. They are opposite.
I know.
Completely opposite. And it's so obvious to me that Kevin is not her man.
Same.
You don't actually want that guy.
You don't
just
want
to win.
Exactly. You don't want the guy you are shoving a relationship down his throat.
No.
You say that. You literally say that in your confessionals. And then you're doing something completely different.
Yeah. And also your personality and his, you're a more self-assured, confident, more dominating woman that is stomping all over this man already. You cannot be attracted to this dynamic. I know you're not.
Yeah.
I know you're not.
Yeah. And unless he comes out and he's Trevante Rhodes, you're going to throw it in his face all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
So... I think she's just like in it for I want to come out on top. I want to get engaged.
I think she really wants a husband.
Yeah.
And I think she really wants to be chosen. I think the fact that she's in between two is like really bothering her, that she's not chosen and triggering her probably.
Mm-hmm. But she's still here trying to like get chosen. She's still trying to make it work.
Yeah, because it's triggering to her that she's number 1.5 and not 1. Like,
right.
Yeah.
So she stomps in. She's had it. She's like, look, Keya's my girl.
She's had it.
She's had it. Keya's my girl. We're just sitting ducks. I want somebody who's going to choose me. She's like crying her eyes out. Like she's so upset.
Mm-hmm.
And Kevin is just like, I don't want to let anybody down. It's such a hard decision. Like even his whole energy is like not a match for Tyler. Tyler, you don't want this.
No. I thought he was going to leave early.
Because he's so confused and overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he can't make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
So she demands, she's like, I need a decision today. Like, we need to wrap this up. Now here come Kevin just playing around.
Yep.
I can't. Now he's really working my nerves. He's like, oh, well, I really love your passion. You've been such a rock. You know, that's true love right there.
Yikes. Yikes.
After literally just getting out of the pods with Keya and being like, basically, you're it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm choosing Tyler. You're my girl. You're my girl.
She said, I have a boyfriend?
She was so hype.
Oh my God, man. Damn.
And the fact that he did this right after fucking Keya.
Yep.
Is so stupid.
Yeah, that was really dumb.
That was really dumb.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like he's afraid of Tyler. He doesn't know how to let her down.
Yeah, he's afraid to me, it feels like he's afraid of how Tyler's going to make him look when the show comes back on. He doesn't know how he's going to look. If he breaks up with this woman, how he's going to be received on television. That's what it feels like to me.
Kevin, but you doing all that, you just told, she already looks dumb because you told Keya you're the one, and now you're telling her you're the one too.
You look so much worse
you already
than
look
you
worse.
did if you just broke up with her. Yeah.
To begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, they take a little break because she has to use the bathroom. So she heads back to the quarters and is already spilling the tea to the girls.
I have a boyfriend, you guys.
I got a man. I'm a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
But then gets intel from the girls that, well, Keya's feeling really good too.
Obviously, she just got a gift from him. That's why you marched into that fucking pod and demanded this relationship. So obviously Keya feels secure, unless she went into the pod when you were going to the bathroom.
Right.
And got broken up with.
Right. So now she's like, wait, what? Like, so it's like nothing happened between Keya coming back with a gift and you going into the pod. So obviously she felt good, and obviously he reassured her right before you. So so now she heads back. She's all mad again. What the fuck is going on? Why does Keya feel so good? Like, do you have any feelings of love for her? And he just says, like, you know, we do have a bond. We did exchange gifts. And now she's just pissed. Well, you asked me to be your girlfriend.
Did he?
Girl, you choked that nigga out and said, you're mine. Like, that's actually what happened. Let's be clear.
I hate to do this. As a black woman on television. You guys have to know, deep down in my soul, I'm laughing my ass off at my friend imitating this person, but I hate that this is how this woman looks on television.
This is what I'm seeing.
I know.
That's how I saw it, though. So, and then also when she was like, why you asked me to be your girlfriend? Like, why you don't want to hear the answer? Like when he said we had amazing bonds and whatever, don't ask him how you feel about Keya if you don't want to hear it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, no. He wants to drag something out of him that it doesn't exist.
Right. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So he's like trying to reassure her. He's like, I chose you, like I want you. But now, like, it's just all turning around her head. She's like, this whole thing is fucked up. Like, I feel crazy. I'm confused. You say you want me, but Keya's still in there feeling good. You haven't yet broken up with her, but you're going to propose to me tomorrow. Like, her whole love journey and, like, how it's going to look is playing out in her head, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And she doesn't like it. It's a messy story.
And I don't blame her. This is a messy story.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. So he's like begging her to stay. He's like, you're the person I want. She says, prove it. And
And he's like, huh? How do I do that?
Kevin don't know what
Anybody? Anybody know?
I feel like the only thing that was missing, he just needed to have a conversation with Keya. He needed to break up with Keya, like a clean cut breakup with Keya.
Right.
Before telling Tyler. The fact that Tyler's his girlfriend now, but Keya is still, moving about, not knowing this is where she's pissed. I feel like when she went to take a break to go to the bathroom, he should have been like, I'm going to meet with Keya and break things off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Before even, I think, yes, even before she went to the bathroom, like, you're going to see that Keya has that gift from me. Just so you know, we exchange gifts. So you're going to see it.
You're going to see it.
When you walk in, you know?
Yeah.
Like something. But
you're mine. I choose you. I'm going to talk to her. Like, don't worry.
Because he doesn't feel like that.
He's so confused. He wants Keya, really.
He still likes Keya.
He still likes Keya. So yeah, he schleps back to the quarters, all confused what the fuck prove it means. He don't know what the hell that means. Don't know what the hell to do. Oh God. I think at one point when he was talking to somebody and he literally said to him, "Help me, dude."
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was the one who actually proved it, Jordan, right?
The
one
who
he baked the cookies for the whole the whole women's quarters. That's proving it, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, please help.
Yeah. Jordan's like, oh no, man.
Yeah, Jordan's like, no, I'm not getting involved with
this. So we see later, maybe the next day, Kevin heads back to the pods to see Tyler, and crickets.
She's gone. You know what I also thought was a little trifling? Just a bit trifling, just a bit strange. In the men's quarters, when he was talking about his situation, both Devontae and Vic said, oh, no. I'm sorry. This was after he saw no one. Okay. He goes back into the men's quarters, and both Devontae and Vic said, you dodged a bullet.
Yeah. I mean, I agree, though. They pointed out this is the second time she left.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she likes a little dramatic.
She loves the drama. She loves to run.
Yeah, she likes a little passion. You know, Tyler, it's just a little toxic. Whatever.
It's toxic, exactly. You dodged a bullet, Kevin. It's true.
Whatever.
And she dodged a bullet with him, too, because he's not ready to be here, which we learned through Keya later. So they both not supposed to be together, but she's a runner, and that I'm not going to watch my boy go through that. I get that.
And he's not a chaser.
He's not a chaser.
Yeah.
You don't even know how to do that. So yeah, he's contemplating, no, Tyler's gone. It's fucked up, but whatever. I get it. And maybe it is Keya. I think it is Keya. And
no, this is when I thought he was going to leave.
He needs to leave at this point because you are just so confused. You don't need to be here.
And he looks so bad.
He looks really bad. And I feel like he chose Tyler out of like fear and he like bullied himself into it almost. And he didn't want to disappoint her because he's scared. And like, so he made this rash decision, was like, it's you, Tyler. I choose you. When I think everybody watching knows that Keya was a better fit for him, I think.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think he just respects the respect that Tyler has for herself.
Okay.
And I think he just should have said that. Like, I respect that this is what you want. This, you know what I mean? And like, I'm honored that it's me. But for me, I can't make the decision right now. So I'm not the guy for you.
I'm not the guy. Yeah. So he decides to go back in with Keya and confess his love to Keya. And it is obviously giving, you are my number 2, my number 1 left, and I'm here for you.
Yeah, and I need to stay on this television. I need to get engaged. Or whatever the producers told him, right?
Whatever.
Yeah.
And I hate this for Keya. Like, this is so stupid. And he's like, you have such a peaceful spirit. You're not demanding, which that was some shade. That was not necessary, sir.
It was. Because he just realized just then that he doesn't need somebody demanding.
He literally just realized this. God. And then, confesses to her that he told Tyler she was the one, but feels like he made that decision out of pressure. And, that was stupid of him to do. This is where he's just too honest. I don't think he needed to say
He gave himself the ill setup right here.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Did.
This was so... How could you think I was going to propose to somebody else today, but now let's just do it now? You didn't even change your shirt, nigga. Like, you You had the same proposal offered on for one bitch that you did another.
Yes.
And you just want to sit here and tell me, oh, I was going to propose her out of pressure. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, will you marry me? No.
That's literally what he was doing.
And Keya was like, you know what I'm not doing is this.
Is any of this.
Especially in her outfit. Her outfit was so fab.
I know. So she says, I never felt like a second option, which I appreciate. I think that's something about the way she navigated this process that I really respected. She never allowed herself to feel like a second option. Even though she knew she was constantly in competition, quote unquote, with another girl, she conducted herself and this relationship in a vacuum.
Yes.
Whereas Tyler was so fixated on her in a way. So I like that. She's like, I never felt like a second option. I understand this was your journey and I was just a part of this fucking love triangle thing. I can't hold you on this. But she's like, I've done a lot of reflecting on my own and I feel like you have all these great qualities, blah, blah, blah. But, I have love for you, but I'm not falling in love with you.
Yep.
And
smart.
I have to, so smart. And I have to stand on business that you were not the one for me. And actually, you're not ready to be anybody's husband right now, Kevin.
You sure aren't. So don't do this dangerous shit to anybody else. This is dangerous what he was doing.
Yeah. And she's like, I say that with love. Like, I mean that with love. Like, you are not ready. And that's fine. But like, now you have two girls who've chosen themselves. And
over you. Damn.
Over you. Because we got a sniff of the fact that you're not supposed to be here.
Oh my God.
They both got out. They both exited in different ways, but Tyler got the same.
For the same reason.
Whiff of like, this nigga's crazy. He's not ready for this.
Yeah. And I thought it was really mature on Kia's part to leave without feeling used.
Yeah. She's not going to allow her to feel no type of way.
Nope.
No.
This was her experience. She really owned that this was her journey too. Yeah.
Yes, she really did. Just so hard to come out of a love triangle and Love is Blind feeling that way. I don't know if I've seen someone come out so empowered.
Never.
Ever coming out of a love triangle and Love is Blind, as we saw with Keya. But yeah, she's just like, you need to get your shit together. Like, again, I mean that with love. But like, yeah, she played it so well. She left with grace. She, I think, gave herself a true chance at love. She was very open. She was vulnerable. She was patient with him. Probably more patient than a lot of people have the patience for. But she ultimately followed her intuition. She's like, I don't need to get engaged. I need to find my husband, and he's not it. And that's fine. Shout out to Keya, MVP.
Yeah.
Okay. Mike, his ankles and Emma. So he proposes. She says yes. They head to the reveal. They're both very happy. He does reveal he's never dated outside his race before.
Not surprising.
And he's like, oh my God, I can't believe I fell in love with somebody with another race. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, whatever. He doesn't care.
Two.
As long as she's a mom, he doesn't care.
As long as that uterus is open for business, that's all he cares about.
Yikes.
God.
The fucking breeder, man. Damn.
Literally. Oh, Lord. So yeah, we leave the pods with 7 engaged couples. 6 of them went to Cabo. And then I'm pretty sure Vic does not have a passport.
A passport?
That is why they went to Malibu.
How do you have a PhD and no passport, Natasha? Girl, and how did you go on Love is Blind with no passport?
You know that there's a honeymoon coming. What the hell? I'm laughing at the fact that we both are convinced it's Vic. Vic has no passport.
Yeah,
Vic afforded Christine. If I just in my head, I'm like, Vic, what the bullshit?
Or he didn't get it renewed in time.
Or some dumb
shit. We're very
shit.
convinced that he did some nigga shit. He was like, oh, the clothes, I didn't have time to rush it. And it definitely could have been Christine. Christine could be not allowed in Mexico or some like crazy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, but this is the first time we've seen that where one couple just goes like elsewhere. And then we don't really see much of them. It's just presumed that they had a great time. I don't know.
I guess. But they just alone, no phones, no nothing, just sitting there talking to each other?
Yeah, no other couples, not me, nobody. Like
in the US?
Just the 2 of them.
And one of them, it's your fault that we're not in Cabo with everybody else. So I'm mad already.
So
starting off on the plane, I'm pissed.
Yes. So true. Oh my God. So anyways, all the couples, we have Devontae and Brittany, she mentions one too many times for me the fact that she sounds white. And she was like proud that she was able to like throw him off.
Yeah.
You catch that too?
I did. Almost like she was code switching for the sake of the pods.
Which I don't know if her voice sounds consistent. I don't know.
Yeah.
She mentioned it like twice in the span of like 10 minutes. And I was like, okay.
I know. And they both need a little work in that area, huh?
Something. She shares she's half Black, half Colombian. Her mom was adopted, so she grew up with white grandparents. So she, very multiracial family.
Yeah, this is way too much for Devontae.
Devontae can't handle this. Bitch, you got too many colors going on. I only date white girls. Like, this is too much. That's why he's silent over there in his head. Like, what is this?
Like, what am I
half Black, half Colombian? What am I going to do with this? It's crazy. Which really, when you think about it, it's because he's half Black, half white. Did he say this? Am I making this up?
We definitely made that up because I also made that up.
Yeah.
But
if he is,
in
my head, he's half Black, half white. Right. She essentially is the same because her mom is Colombian, but her whole family is white.
Right, adopted by a white family.
Yeah.
Right. But she looks.
But Brittany herself looks
very ethnic.
Very Colombian or Black and Colombian. Like,
definitely. Yeah, like a Black Latina. She looks exactly like what she is.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, he's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the other couples, Chris and Jess, Jordan and Amber, Emma and Mike, they're just laughing, having a great old, grand old time, whatever. Connor and Bree had a moment that had me laughing. The scene where she was watching him attempt to sit cross-legged.
Oh my God. I know.
I've had that same moment with Nate.
Have you? With cross-legged?
He's so stiff.
Yeah.
Like trying to sit cross-legged. Yeah. And she said it best. She was like, it was an ick I didn't know I had.
Never knew I had. I know.
Trying to sit. I'm like, why can't you sit cross-legged? You can't touch touching his toes is hard. All those things. I'm like,
I've done that one on purpose. I'm like, I know you can't touch your toes. Try.
Oh my God.
Of course not.
A whole ick. I just had no idea it was going to ick me out in the way it did.
It's not surprising to me at all.
Guys are just stiffer. Yeah. Not very flexible. Anyways, Ashley and Alex, a lot of sexual chemistry.
A lot of kissy. Oh, those eyes. Oh, you're giving me the eyes. Oh, downstairs. Oh, it's getting crazy, girl. Oh, don't do that, girl. Oh.
A whole lot of mess, Alex.
A whole lot of talking.
Anyways, the first night seems like a lot of the couples had sex. So
yeah. Everybody but Devontae and Brittany.
Yeah. They have the first little pod meetup. Everybody's having a good time. Breezy. She's so disappointed in how this meetup is going. She had all these expectations that, we were all just dating each other. We just went through this intense process. Like, why aren't we talking? Everyone's just like so surface level. We're just taking shots. Like, what's going on? Like, did you see an issue?
I didn't know. It's the first night. We're in Cabo. We're not at like the Pod Squad meetup at home.
Right, where things get serious and stuff.
We're all talking about like who had sex and how much fun this is and who went ATVing that day. All the rest of this. You know what? And it's case that she'd seen this show before.
And she's like, we're not following the formula, guys.
There's no drama here. And it's going to be boring.
She's trying to produce right now.
You know what I mean?
Breezy. Oh, God. So, she's even asking Connor, like, don't you want to talk to Emma? Like, aren't you supposed to be talking to Emma?
Like, and maybe insecure that she's like, wait, I'm going to marry this guy. And he never got deep with anybody else but me. Like, this is how deep it goes.
Well, you chose Connor.
Yeah, girl.
Y'all was talking about Ohio State football and being soccer parents most of the time. So I was just like, all of this coming from Bree. Like, you're not the most deep person either. I'm so confused.
I thought the same thing.
But okay, girl. But yeah, everybody, the girls, the guys, they catch up. Like, nothing really noteworthy. Honestly.
No.
After the meetup, they all kind of debrief, and Breezy was going in again with Connor. Like, everyone just showed up. In the pods, we were so vulnerable. And then today, like, no one wanted to acknowledge anything. And just going on and on and on. He's like, did you want to talk to Chris? Like, is this what this is about? Like,
yeah.
Because I forgot that Chris was between Breezy and Jess.
And
And he's like, did you wish that you pulled Chris aside, or you and Chris had a conversation? And she's kind of sitting there silent, like, oh, I never thought of that. This is really what this is about.
Right? Yeah, she really wanted to talk to Chris and make sure that she made the right decision.
But it's like, you talking a big talk. Why didn't you pull Chris for a chat?
I know. Pulling for a chat.
Pull for a chat. Let's go to the terrace. But you know what I mean? She's talking all this shit,
yes,
shit.
I do.
You could have also just pulled Chris. What are we talking about? He's like, I mean, me and Evidence talking. I'm fine. Like, he's like, I don't even know what you're going on about. But if you want to talk about Chris, talk to Chris, just pull Chris. Like, what? The next day, Brittany and Devontae, they're starting to unravel.
I know. Fast.
Yeah. So she's in her confessional talking about how he just feels very disengaged. She's the one always going in to kiss him. Every morning she wakes up, he's like gone.
He's gone. That's wild. You didn't even leave a note. You just out?
Just out.
That is so rude.
And we just met. Don't you want to be on top of me? And like, we just all lovey-dovey, spending every moment together.
She knows. He don't like her.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's because that's rude to not leave there's a notepad and a pen.
At least a note. I went down to get breakfast. I woke up 4 hours ago or something. Like, something. So she confronts him and he basically just blames his introversion. He's like, I need me time. I need silent time. Like, it's not you. It's not personal. Which I'm not really buying. As an introvert myself, which I understand.
Not at all. No.
Needing me time, silent time. We just did this crazy experiment. You are now my fiance. We spent time talking in the pods. Now we get to be in front of each other. It's weird that you're not all on top of me.
Right.
Or all up in my nostrils trying to just breathe me in because we're just seeing each other for the first time.
Yep. And even as an introvert, when you go on vacation, are you the one to leave in the morning?
Nate be leaving me in bed because he got
never, right?
Yes, and all that
same.
Yeah.
I'm the one to leave in the morning. I'm getting the green juice and going to the gym and saying hi to everybody and doing this stuff because when you leave the house, that's when you talk to people. When you're in the room, that's when you're alone. So for him to blame introversion at a resort where you would have to leave and talk to people is strange to me.
Yeah, it's not making sense. He
No,
just don't like her. He don't want to be around her.
No.
Yeah. Oh my God. Jess and Chris, they're doing well. They have an age difference that they thought might get in the way, but it doesn't seem to be. Also, they're both very ambivalent about kids. He said his parents wouldn't really care.
Oh, wow.
So
lucky him. Wow.
Yeah, I was surprised. He's like, she asked him, like, would your parents care? Like, because I'm like the old bitch and you can't have kids no more, whatever the hell she said.
I know, that was funny.
Yeah. And he was like, they really wouldn't care. And I was like, oh, I guess he's probably made a point to tell them, like, I'm not having kids.
Yeah.
Or I don't think I'm going to have kids. So they've already like resigned the idea of being grandparents.
And maybe he has a sibling who has kids. Maybe they're like, fine.
Maybe.
They have somebody already.
Anyway, it's time for the pool party. So this is the second meetup with everybody. And so finally, Breezy and Chris have a conversation.
These producers got to motherfucking work, man. Because they set up people. I was like, wait, what? I'll take it, I guess.
I guess so. And they're just talking. She's like chatty Cathy in this one.
Yeah.
So just yippity yapping, talking about literally nothing of significance.
That she thought she was going to get so deep. Right?
Yes.
Very odd. And they're still talking about that cold plunge situation.
They were talking about nothing.
Yeah.
Literally nothing.
But she feels more bonded to him because he does cold plunges and runs 5Ks
and is a busybody like her.
Yeah. Like you said last episode.
Chris was a better match for her. And she wanted to go watch Ohio State football all day with Connor. So.
I know. And I think she'd be mad if he was short too. I think that initial runway, I think she'd be upset about.
I think so. That's true. So yeah, they're chit-chatting away and Connor's in the corner feeling like very insecure about it.
Because that hat and that shirt, Connor.
The shirt was...
Connor. Come on.
Oh, God.
He looks like Tim Allen.
He's giving frat boy that's like still growing up. You know what I mean?
Oh, to me, he gave old man.
Old man? Okay.
Old man on old white guy on vacation. Never left the country.
First time out.
Yeah.
Connor and Emma, they have a conversation. We don't even really see it because they ain't talking about nothing.
Nope. Once again, we're not getting deep at all.
No. Then the group plays a game of Never Have I Ever. And only highlight, we learned that Devontae has never had a hickey. Whatever. Elementary school, middle school shit, whatever. And Brittany just jokingly is like, oh, we can change that. And he quickly says, I don't want one.
Not from you. Not from you, you black bitch. Not from you. No way.
Oh my, he said quickly, I don't want one. I was like, ooh.
Oh my God. I hate the reaction that men have when they're not attracted to a woman that they have to be involved with. It is so
tough.
They have no respect for them. It's awful. Cause she don't like you neither, nigga.
I know. She's trying with you.
She's
be
looking
real.
deep into your green eyes, trying to
convince herself that you look like something. Please.
Hate this for her.
I really do. So she's just feeling very frustrated and lonely. She's kind of venting to Jess. Like, I flat out told him we can have sex. Like, if that's what you
Denying
need.
her whole celibacy journey when it ready to end it right here, right now.
Shit. She was the one that was saving herself for marriage or whatever the hell.
And she was like, when we get married at the end of this 6 weeks, then we can have sex. Like, that's just the journey I'm on. And now she's like, you know what? Never mind. That's crazy.
Just because she wants to feel something because she's not feeling shit from him. So she's feeling very rejected. She says he doesn't say I love you. Like,
and I noticed that too. I thought it was how they edited it, but when they were in the pool, she kept coming to him. He was just sitting there in the corner, kind of like with his arms up. He wasn't coming to her when they were like getting
the
physical.
Nerve.
The
Devontae.
audacity, bitch.
Nerve. Could we pull up a mirror, please?
Over there, look just like a Haribo. Just sitting there, bitch. This baddie. A baddie. And you know why I'm being so mean to Devontae? Because you say you never date women of color.
So now I just don't trust you.
Now
Now
I'm
we just
coming
gonna
right
clown
after
you. Bruh. I can't. I absolutely cannot. So she's having this whole conversation, just advises her, like, you need to talk to him, share this with him. And then they kind of edited it to make it look like Alex was like coming upstairs and like overheard the conversation or something.
He said
you saw that? They kept flashing to Alex and I was like, why are they showing Alex?
Because he said, let me go get my girl real quick.
Let me go scoop this baddie up real quick. Yo, so I can't believe this is what's happening. This plot twist, y'all.
Oh my God, it's so validating.
So yeah, plot twist. We learned that Alex is actually really attracted to Brittany, which he says in his confessional.
I love this for her. I need a crossover so bad.
I need these couples to just start,
just switching it up
and create some drama. I need it.
Yes.
So yeah, he says in real life, he usually goes for dark hair, dark features, tan skin, like basically Latinas, I'm sure.
What he's looking at right here. Yep.
Right in front of him. So they sit and have a chat, just so random and awkward.
He pulls her for a chat.
And is just kind of talking about how Ashley's not his usual type. And, he's trying to figure out matching the physical to the emotional, which is just, when the camera pans to Ashley, I'm like, you're trying to match the physical to the emotional with this bitch?
And you, like, looking at him too, I'm like, oh, you don't fuck with somebody who looks like her. That's interesting.
He seems, in our heads, he just seems like tall, athletic white dude who would be into this like very pretty conventional blonde girl. So it's just so mind-boggling that he's talking about I can't match the physical to the emotional. I'm like, huh?
and what he said, he's given us a lot of evidence that he's attracted to her. So
with all the sex talk too. So like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Love this though, because I'm sure what's her name? Oh my God. Brittany was like, okay, so the tall athletic one likes me.
Yeah.
I still got it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes you gotta feel like that too.
Yeah, you gotta feel yourself a little bit.
Sometimes you gotta
Especially when
feel like
Devontae,
that.
this little troll over here, not even touching you, won't even look at you. I'm gonna try to get it where I can. Shit. That's crazy. It's so crazy. Both of these dynamics are crazy. Alex not being into Ashley and Devontae not being into Brittany. It's like, what is going on? These men are nuts. So yeah, now he's contemplating, I think I'm gonna have to have a conversation with Ashley and
yeah.
and all of this. So he's like, so what about you? How about you and Devontae? Because he overheard the conversation. He knows trouble's in paradise. And he's just looking at Devontae like, ain't no way.
Right.
Ain't no way that she's into that or she wouldn't be into me over that.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
So she kind of opens up that she's kind of in a similar boat and
she likes him tall and athletic. I said, Brittany, you better lay that groundwork,
please.
Bitch.
Can we do a swap? Can we please do a swap? I need that storyline today.
Oh, kinetic.
But yeah, he's kind of like pushing her to like, yeah, seems like you should also be honest with Devontae. We should be honest with our partners.
He's already having the affair already.
Already mapping this out. How do I get out of this and get this girl?
I want to listen to this podcast now. I'm a fan. I've turned.
He turned. Oh my God. So after the pool party, we see Alex and Ashley talk. And he's so much talk because he didn't say shit to Ashley.
No, well, not that we saw. But he's been doing the same thing. He does the same thing. He's been, same behavior.
Yeah. So she's like, do you have any flirty convos? Which is an odd question, but okay. And he's like, oh, well, no, not really. Me and Brittany talked, but humna, it wasn't flirty. It was all good. It was fine. And then they talk about like their lifestyle. Because this I remember from the cast files. He like is always moving. He's like a nomad.
And he leaves those water bottles all around the house.
He's the water bottle guy too. Yeah. But yeah, he's like every city. He's like in a different city every few months. And he a soccer coach. Why are they traveling like this?
Girl, I don't know nothing about that league.
I'm so confused. Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, they're like preparing for this nomad lifestyle and he's like super down and excited and this is how he lives. So it's like not a thing. And she's like very nervous about it. She's like clearly never lived like this. And it's a lot of unknowns. And she just kind of needs some reassurance from him.
Yeah. Is she the injector?
I don't remember. I think she's the nurse.
She's a nurse of some kind, right? She's in some kind of medical field.
Be. Yeah,
I can't remember if she's the injector or not. I feel like there were two of them who look like her. Anyway,
blonde. Yeah. So yeah, just even lifestyle wise, we're starting to see some cracks potentially. These two. So I don't know. What does Brittany do? Does she make this nomad?
She's a nurse.
Work?
Absolutely, a traveling nurse. Mad money.
That's true.
Mad bread.
Sign her up for this new life for Alex.
For sure. Yeah. She's a nurse. He had 4 knee surgeries. What?
Right. That checks.
And she looks like a wag to me.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't she?
Yeah.
They both do. I mean, it's Ashley does as
That's
well,
true, actually. Yeah,
obviously.
they both actually. Never mind. Oh, God. Now, Connor and Breezy. So she kind of tells him, she had her conversation with Connor and he's very appreciative for them having like a redo, like a part 2, getting to have this conversation. And then she's like, I could even maybe do a part 3, to be honest. And now I'm like, girl, what the now you doing too much.
I know.
What else do you have to talk to Chris about?
And what are you doing that we're not seeing? Because these editors are making you look out to be so shallow.
Right. Because you're not talking about nothing. So what do you mean you need a part 3 with Chris? Now, if I'm Connor, I'm like starting to get pissed.
Yeah, definitely. Because I haven't even had a part 1 with Emma. They did have one. And they both are like, oh, I leave my clothes on the floor.
Yeah, it's fine. So what are you telling me about your unresolved? What are you not telling me about your unresolved feelings for Chris?
Yeah.
that you're trying to like hide behind these. I just need to have these little conversations with him.
Mm-hmm.
This is my process. This is my journey. So Connor's, taking it in stride. He said he's learning not to make this about him, and he just wants to support her and whatever she needs, which is very mature of him, and he don't need to be doing all this.
No, and I don't think that's the guy she wants.
No, exactly. This is not what she wants either. Which maybe this is even a little test to see how he would react. Was he gonna like step up and be like, no, like, why are you talking to Chris? You're mine, blah, blah, blah.
And challenge her?
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Yeah, he failed that test.
We're like a little toxic. I understand, Brie.
God. Oh, God. But yeah, this was just, to me, a sign that she made the wrong choice.
Yeah.
His answer to this being so mature and like, go do you think,
Yeah.
Because I feel like Chris, I don't know Chris that well, but I feel like Chris, the way he's purporting is that he would be like, no.
Right.
And that's what she would actually like need, it seems. Then we end with Brittany and Devontae. So she confronts him again.
Even the body language here.
Oh, they were sitting on opposite ends. Yeah.
Opposite ends wrapped up in blankets for what? In Cabo San Lucas, Mexico?
Yeah, I hate this. This is her second time confronting him, like begging him to like acknowledge her. I'm good on this, but I'm not doing this with you. She's just like, I can't tell if you're attracted to me. I can tell if you want to be with me. I feel like you walk right by me. Like, it doesn't feel like we're engaged. It doesn't feel like a honeymoon. And he just thinks she's taking this too personal. And he's like, he has an excuse for everything. When I leave in the morning, it's because I don't want to lay in bed. I want to get up, You think I'm being silenced because I have nothing to say. Like, this is a tough process. I'm in my head a lot. This is what it is. Like, and not really answering the question as to why are you not on me?
Why do you walk by me and don't say nothing?
Don't say why are we 2 shifts past in the night in this hotel room? What is that about? Like,
oh my God. And then he got kind of mean when he said like, oh, there's a lot going on with my family. I have other things on my mind too.
Yeah.
I was like, not you blaming the grief.
That's
my
true.
nigga, come
His
on.
Grandpa died. I forgot about that.
And I don't know if Brittany knows what we know, which is that he only dates white girls. I'm not sure she knows that. I'm pretty sure she does not.
Right. Right. The way that she seems so lost and confused,
and not bring it up.
And not bring it up. Like, is it because you've never dated a girl who looked like me? Is that why? Like, damn, that's true. She doesn't have that intel, I don't think.
Because I think she'd leave.
Yeah, quicker. Because here she's trying with him. This is another confrontation about the same thing. Why aren't you like on top of me? And she's still trying with him. But if she knew that, she'd be like, okay, bet. I'm out. I gotta head out. Yeah. Oh Lord. So yeah, that was episodes 4, 5, and 6.
I would never have guessed that he or Alex would have been the ones in the preview saying, I don't know if I could get there physically.
I was definitely not Alex because Ashley, that doesn't make any sense. And then same with Devontae because Brittany.
That doesn't make any sense.
It would be the other way around if Brittany was saying it about Devontae. I was surprised that she was so like gung-ho about him.
Well, she can make it work. As women do.
Yes, that's true. But yeah, did not see it going this way at all. We did get a little preview for what's to come. We see Breezy going to Connor's place.
Oh, and it still has Christmas stuff up. And we know it's like Valentine's Day, right? It's like February.
It's like February, March, wonderful.
Why even decorate, Connor? If you can't handle it.
If you can't handle the takedown, what are we? Don't put it up. And his place just looks dirty, looks fratty, looks smelly. Ew. Christine, we see her asking Vic if he has any fears around having a white woman as the mother of his children.
Kids. I said, oh no, she found his book on the 52 Laws of Power.
Oh my God.
She found the incense.
She found it. Christine, I like her. She don't play. Even the fact that she asked that question is interesting.
Yeah, it is. Well, yeah,
That's a real question.
She's been since like the beginning. Like, are you that guy?
Are you that guy?
The thing?
You could tell this is not her first time around the block with a black dude, or just like even knowing that could be a concern potentially for him, or if not for him, his family feeling weirded out by having a white woman be the mother or something.
Yeah.
So we don't see his answer, so we'll see. Mike and Emma again talking about kids. Him again being like, I just don't want to have kids, and then you resent me.
And resent the kids.
Resent the kid.
She's gonna, but okay.
Which is, why are you here then? This is why people who don't want kids and those who do come together, because of that exact point. That's too big of a risk. We see Alex and Ashley meeting Ashley's dad, and the dad is not here for Alex. He's reading right through this bullshit.
Well, hopefully it's because he can smell Brittany on him. And knows that he was at Brittany's house last night.
Something is off.
I'm so hoping for big drama this season. I don't think
know. That drama specifically. I need Alex to leave Ashley for Brittany, and I need Brittany to dump Devontae's dumb ass for Alex. I need this.
And our last predictions, all of them came true last episode, so hopefully these ones do.
Hopefully this is coming. Amber and Jordan have a chat. He is getting scared about this 7-year-old that's about to stomp into his life. Which, that makes me sad that it's not.
Me
it seems
too.
like it's gonna be, he says something about being scared about the level of involvement, and he's never spent that much time around a kid before. He doesn't know.
He'll be fine.
See him
He's
taking his microphone off too.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. We see the Pod Squad meetup, Keya and Kevin meeting. They didn't show Tyler at all, so I don't know if that.
She's not coming back.
She's not coming. She gonna come to the reunion though. With all kinds of receipts
to the reunion.
Stomp to the reunion with all kinds of receipts this and receipts that.
I don't blame her though, because they edited her out to look like really wild.
Yeah,
and she's a little wild, but she's justified, I think.
She was turned up.
Yeah, she was.
Now, Chris and Jess. So we see something with them. She's getting at him about he doesn't text her enough. And he's like, well, I don't text anybody. Then we cut to Breezy sitting on the couch with Connor as Chris is texting her on her phone. And she's showing Connor these text messages coming through.
This is the opposite affair that I want. I do not care about this affair.
Yeah.
I don't care about these 4. I don't care about any of them.
I really don't, yeah. So then we see Breezy and Chris talking, presumably at the Pod Squad meetup, and she's like, am I really supposed to be with Connor forever? And Chris fully throws Connor under the bus and says, well, I think he's too submissive of a guy for you.
Oh, submissive is crazy.
That's crazy vocabulary to use in this situation. That's crazy. Connor's going to whoop that ass when he hears this. That's horrible.
That is so mean.
That's mean. Then we see Connor and Breezy in the house. He opens up the latch to the front door and tells her, get out.
I think he gonna pull, what was her name who pulled that with Jerame?
Yes.
Laura?
Yes.
She was like, I tracked your Apple Watch and you were at that bitch's house. Yeah. Get out.
I think it's going to be a situation like that where she's going to have her part 3 conversation and come home at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, get the fuck out of my house.
Oh my God, I live. Finally, something. Something. Giving us something, but I still wish it was Alex.
I know, I wish it was a different drama. And then, we overhear Chris saying, I'm thinking about what it would be like to be with my number 2. So clearly something's going to go down with that 4.
Yeah.
And we'll just wait and see with Alex, Brittany, Ashley, and Devontae. We didn't see a lot of them in the preview.
I know. Well, yeah, it looks, she probably leaves right after the honeymoon. Like, fuck this guy.
Brittany?
Yeah.
If I were to guess, that would probably be it.
Yeah. And he's like, well, fuck it. My grandpa just died. Bye. And then just leaves again.
I didn't like you anyways, bitch. Yeah. Like, some dumb shit. You a woman of color, I don't like you anyways.
with your brown ass. God damn, man.
God,
I hate
with the
this
name
man
Devontae,
so much.
I cannot.
The audacity of the name Devontae with light skin and light eyes and red hair. I can't stand it, Natasha. I can't stand this man. Ooh, this is just, oof.
Oh my God. What did we learn this episode? What was your question again?
Should a breeder be with somebody who doesn't know if they want to have kids or not? No. And neither should some man who didn't date no woman of color.
Yeah, same. Exactly. Yes.
God damn it. Anyway, your question was much more thought-provoking.
When? Focusing on the timing. When do you choose yourself over a man? So how I thought through this, Kevin chose Tyler. Then she essentially found out that he didn't break up with Keya yet. And that, I think, is what made her lose her shit. And in that moment, she was like, I'm done. Left, choose herself. I think the timing was a little bit off because I feel like if she even just gave him 10 minutes to go break up with Keya, she could have got everything she wanted, which was a husband out of this, you know?
Yeah, maybe. They would have run into something where he didn't.
Something later. Yeah.
But for all intents and purposes, yes. She would have left with Kevin and gone to Bible.
I think her timing on like the choose myself, I'm a bad bitch, I can't, was a little premature. A little bit. Ultimately, she made the right decision, as we both agree. It just felt a bit steeped in the winning and, you know, if you can't make the decision, I'll make it for you kind of energy. That sometimes I feel like, and I don't know Tyler, I don't know her past. The producers kind of hinted at her being a runner.
Yeah, that she's done this before. This is what you always do.
Yeah. Wow. So that gave me, also gave me pause on her reaction and the timing of it. Cause it's, you know, there are those people who run, they throw in the towel first, they break up first before you do it to them. And it's very much an ego protection thing. And when you're in the midst of it, you're not seeing it as that. You're just like self-protection. I got to get out of here.
Yeah. Right.
So I think that's something that she probably can work on, I guess. If there's something that, you know, she can reflect back on that situation. Still always choosing to leave eventually.
Yeah.
Kevin wasn't it. With Keya, I feel like she shows herself after moving through the whole process with Kevin and Tyler. And she had a lot of patience, which I admire in a person because I don't really think of myself as the most patient person either. But I love how I don't think she left looking like a loser or left like
at all.
She stayed too long or she should have chose herself and left earlier. I don't get that sense. I really look at her situation as she gave herself the full opportunity, the full possibility at love. She put her whole self into this process. And then she saw how he was moving and ultimately decided this is not for me. But there was it didn't feel like she was running. It didn't feel like anything premature. It felt like she was allowing herself to become the most informed.
Yes.
Before making a decision.
About this man who was going to be her husband, not just taking the next step in the process.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
At some points, it felt like both Kevin and Tyler were taking the next step in the process.
Right.
Yeah.
So I just liked how she just like informed herself. And I think when you inform yourself, that allows you to empower yourself. And I feel like Keya was very empowered. Whereas Tyler choosing herself in all her power, but it's just the way she did it. I feel like Tyler would have more room for regret, more room for showing up to the pod squad with all this energy and we need to talk. You know, I could see her building all these air narratives in her head where her friends, and he did this and he did that. Whereas Keya, I feel like left at peace.
Yeah, and really knew him and really know, you know what? You are not my husband because I know you. And this is not something I could deal with.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
And I think it's because of the when she decided to choose herself.
Yeah.
She became very informed and then said, okay, now I'm going to go. So, yeah, I like dissecting these two women who did the same thing. They made the same decision.
Yeah.
But just their approach to it was so, varied and interesting. And I aligns with one more than the other.
Yeah.
It was
really
Any
good.
other thoughts, friend?
No. I said all of my piece. I can't believe all this happened.
I know. Sound off in the comments, guys. Join the conversation on Patreon. Let us know what you think is going to happen these next few episodes. What are you hoping for?
We going to be hoping and wishing.
We hoping and wishing for this mess. Oh, Lord. And we'll see you guys next time.
Sure will. Bye.
Bye.